All right, hello. This video is for our Geminis. We are going to start doing readings a little bit different. Instead of them being weekly readings, it's going to be more so current energy current energy, which can go into next week, the following week, next month, or whatnot. And the only reason why we're going to do readings like that is because I'm noticing that my readings may be a little bit before the actual timeline, which isn't necessarily bad. But I just want to make sure that you guys are not expecting this energy to expire at the end of the week when it could be the energy for the next week, if that makes sense. So we're just going to do readings just a little bit different, and this is just reading on current energy or upcoming energy and events. So this is for Gemini. I'm also going to introduce love readings. I did notice that almost 98% of, actually 100% of my viewers are females. So we're going to get into love readings as well soon. Just not sure exactly when we're going to drop those videos. Alrighty, so first, wow, I guess that's why I was so cool to mention love readings for you guys. We got the Knight of Cups that came out. Somebody's like trying to persuade you, if you will, or gifting you a lot of things. They're really trying their hardest, basically, taking you on a lot of dates. Good morning, text consistently. This person is really consistent. Very consistent and charming. This was not supposed to be a love reading, but it may be. We'll see. And your head is in the clouds about it. You're kind of feeling more so like teenage love again. You know how you fall asleep on the phone with the person. You're just talking to them all day long. You know, they stay on your mind 24/7. They give you butterflies, which I sense that you haven't felt in such a long time. So that's a great feeling. Yeah, they really got your heads in the clouds. They're very, very supportive. It looks like you're pretty much different from your average person, and they just support you completely all the way through. No, it's not gaslighting either. I do see this person is very sincere and very interested in how you move as well. They're very, very interested. They're taking their time with you. They're learning you. They listen to you. I think that's a big thing for you, is for someone to be able to listen to you. In fact, this person listens so much to the details that it shocks you sometimes when they show up exactly how you wanted people in the past to show up for you. This person is like too good to be true almost. You prayed for this person. This person is somebody that's the Queen of Cups, by the way. You have the Nine of Pentacles in the Fool card as well. The Knight of Cups pretty much just represents you prayed for this person. This is somebody that you've been manifesting for a very long time. It looks like you did just leave a long-term relationship, or leaving a long-term relationship. And this new person is a very, very big distraction for you, which is a good thing, because breakups are not always easy. Yeah, you're definitely going through a breakup. You're letting go. You're cutting ties. You got the Six of Swords. Definitely cutting ties. It seems like this was a very deep-rooted relationship. You have got in touch with the family, the friends, the kids. So it takes a lot for you to break away from this relationship, but you're pretty much done. You've been done for a long time ago. And it's kind of like how they say women leave mentally before they leave physically. That's kind of the situation that you've been in. You've been gone a long time ago mentally, and now it's just the physical part that you're trying to pack up and get away. Yeah, reminiscing on the old times of how things used to be. The fire, the spark is gone, but this new person is lighting the candles in your life for sure. Okay, a card fell out. We don't want to ignore it. So yeah, you're kind of heartbroken. This is the Four of Swords that came out. Then we also have the Three of Wands. You're kind of heartbroken over the last situation, but also relieved as well, because you're not heartbroken that the relationship is ending. You're mostly heartbroken because of the pain that was associated with that relationship. But you're kind of sleeping good at night, though, just knowing that you no longer have to deal with this situation, this person anymore. Seems like it was a very manipulative relationship. Yeah, this guy is like Prince Charming, if you will, to you. It seems like they came along to help you in a sense. Like, I'm sensing like maybe you're an entrepreneur or you are very business oriented, and this person came about in a business partnership, if that makes sense. And somewhere along the line, I'm sensing that you guys, like, it just fell so you guys kind of collided into each other so effortlessly, and it wasn't even on purpose. Although you prayed for somebody like this person, you never expected for it to be this person in this type of situation. They say don't mix business with pleasure, but I really don't see that this is going to affect you at all, because this person is so like wanting to see you win. If they have to take a step down, then they're willing to take a step down so you can win. They're willing to take that sacrifice for you. Some type of sacrifice that they're willing to make for you. And I really think it involves like your dreams, your aspiration, and your goals. You guys were side by side in this situation. They're willing to step down just to show you like, hey, I want you. Definitely an uplifting relationship for sure. They are willing to just sacrifice everything, although this was one of their passions as well. They're willing to sacrifice it because they have other resources as well that could put them in the same position, if not better, in order to allow you to grow and succeed, and for them to show you that they mean it. Like they mean it. This is not just a fluke type of situation. Yeah, they see you. You're so valuable to them, to the point where if they could, they'll bring you the moon and ask you, do you need anything else while I'm up there? Would you like for me to grab you a few extra stars? You know, just stuff like that. This person is a good person for you for sure. Yeah, if you're worried about this affecting your job or your reputation or your money, it's definitely not. If anything, this is going to make it fruitful, because this person has a lot of connections to the outside world. They have a lot of connections that can increase your passion or goals or whatnot, or your chances, if you will. They have a lot of connections that they're willing to just give to you at this point. I sense that you should not be listening to your friends around this time, because it seems like your friends or families or people close to you, because it seems like they're putting negative energy. That's the Five of Pentacles that just came out. Seems like they're putting negative energy into your head to say, hey, you could use this person, use them for money, or they're just really talking kind of like grimy or slimy towards this person in this situation. And I really do not suggest that you take their advice, because they're completely wrong. These people may be single. They may not understand what true love is, and they've seen you hurt. A lot of people their testimony may be, oh, you just got out of a long-term relationship. It's not a good idea to go into another relationship. And if he knows that, then he shouldn't be trying to pursue you, and blah, 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 blah. That's exactly what it is. It's a whole bunch of blah, 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 blah. Who says that love has a time frame on it? Love does not have a time frame on it. You cannot help that you're freshly out of a long-term relationship and then someone else comes along who wants to love you better. Like, you just can't control those things, you know? Everything is divine timing. This person is also willing to be patient with you and understanding that you did just come out of a long-term relationship. It is important not to dump on this person, though, when it comes to that past relationship, because this person is nothing like the person that you just got away from. Yeah, so just be confident. That was the Queen of Pentacles. Just be confident in this situation, because that's going to take you very far. This person is nothing like the person that you're getting away from or have gotten away from. They are nothing like this person at all. So you don't have anything to be worried about. You should just be confident and allow this person to give you the princess treatment that you've always deserved. Just like you prayed for them, they prayed for you. That's the Magician card that came out. So this is a divine connection. This is a divine connection. And I see this being a very long-term, if not forever, connection that you guys have established. So they prayed for somebody like you too, and they are happy as hell. That is the Hierophant card. They are happy. They are ecstatic. They understand that God understood the assignment. They understand that this is the blessing that they prayed for. Because, you know, sometimes you could pray for something, and then when it's presented to you, you kind of forget, oh, this is what I prayed for, because it didn't show up in the way that you expected it to show up. So like in this situation, you didn't expect for this person to show up how they showed up, because it's like, I work with this person, or this is my manager, or this is my coworker, or, you know, I didn't expect love to happen in the place of business. So it's kind of one of those things where it's easy to overlook it, because it feels like, yeah, this is too good to be true. This is just like another little crush that's going on that happens in the workplace. But no, this is not that type of situation whatsoever. This is a divine connection. This is something that you guys both prayed for, and your prayers have been answered. So this is important to make sure that you're really paying attention to this connection, that's why it's important to journal. Even the things that you pray to God about, it's important to journal some of those things, so that way when you want to go back and, you know, it's a resource for you to kind of remember the things that you pray for. Because it's easy for us to forget sometimes, especially when we just get caught up in the day-to-day life and, you know, just situations like that. We forget that we prayed for half of the things that we prayed for, and then when we get them, we miss them, because it's like we ain't been paying attention. So yeah, again, this is a divine connection. This is the Judgment card that just came out. This is a divine connection that has been established. And it's something that you should kind of, like I said, sit back and reflect on, and think about the things that you actually asked for, and look at them how they are. So that way you can kind of get a clear clarity, let's just say, so you can get clarity on this situation. Because I do feel like because of the way that the connection was established, it has you a little confused and apprehensive about it. Let's just pull some confirmation cards. Yeah, this is, like I said, this is something that you prayed for. This is the Star card that just came out. Something that you prayed for, something that you manifested, something that you asked for, something that you dream about, thought about. You know how sometimes you're in a situation, you could be in a relationship, and that person is the total, in the beginning, they started out being that person that you wanted, and then slowly they started drifting off, taking off their mask and really showing their true colors. And then it's like, what the hell? Like the mat just was snatched from underneath your feet, and you just fall on your ass. That's kind of how your past relationship feels. So during that relationship period, it seems like you always envisioned this person growing into who you wanted them to grow into, or finally being the person that you wanted them to be. But the truth is, they'll never be that person. So that person that you were manifesting and hoping that this person will grow into is this new person that has appeared to you. So sometimes the people that you're with is just there for a season. That's it, for you to learn what you want and what you don't want. And I do feel like this past relationship did that for you. That's where all those visions and those cries and those silent cries at night were for, because you were growing, you were understanding, like, damn, this is not what I want. I want this. And the universe picks up on those vibrations. God picks up on those vibrations, and they start to put them in order for you. So the person that you were praying for, you may have thought that was the person that you were with, but you that person just wasn't the person for that assignment, if that makes sense. So your replacement is coming. Their replacement is coming in. Let's say that. So like I said, this is the Three of Pentacles. You were envisioning something, and during that time that you were envisioning these things, God was making you over. Making you, maturing you in a sense, like I stated. Like, you were getting to know the things that you dislike and the things that you want, things that you'll settle for, things that you won't settle for. So during this relationship matured you a lot. You know what you want now. You know what you deserve. And you're going to get it. The Temperance card. You're getting it. You're going to get it. Your cup is full. You were pouring out a lot into this past relationship, and now it's like, now your cup is full. This person that you met is going to be evenly yoked with you. So I say keep your eyes open, and keep your eyes on the prize, and don't let it pass you by. Like, don't let it pass you by, because this same good person can be a good person to someone else too, but they chose you.